The Great Awakening is happening now. These are the moments when the best in humanity comes out, and the worst sometimes, but mostly the best. This is a quantum leap into the Great Awakening, happening right now. What a great moment this is, soon to be spoken of in our future history books. And we are that history in the making, right now. The acceleration of the Great Awakening is massive. There may be some who think they're taking over the world or something like that, or some kind of terrible accident in nature has taken place. But what has actually happened is a massive acceleration of humanity's evolution. Taking responsibility for what it creates and allows in its reality as a species. Consciousness is lighting up like wildfire everywhere. If you could see what is happening on the inner planes right now, you would be amazed at how much evolution is happening in all individuals. It's beautiful. Individuals everywhere are lighting up like wildfire. This is lighting up the mass consciousness as well. Literally billions of people are meditating for the healing of our reality. Right now, as you listen to this. Never before have this many individuals focused on the healing of our reality at any given time. In any moment you wish to, you can join in holding these frequencies. Since we are working outside of space and time, it will work anytime. Your life and the mass consciousness reality will both be affected. This focus needs to be a constant vigil of the mass consciousness at this time in order to enact a permanent change in the world. This is a chance to reinvent and recreate yourself. Use this time to change yourself and the world, despite what is happening in the world. This is our chance to really take a quantum leap in our lives as individuals and our reality as a mass consciousness. Limit your time focusing on the train wreck. Please don't watch endless videos about the train wreck going on. This is a powerful catalyst for evolution. It's not a demise. Limit it to 1 hour a day at the most to see what the news is in the world. Maybe a half-hour morning dose and a half-hour evening dose. Just read the headlines, and if necessary, just skim through an article for what stands out. You don't need to indulge unnecessarily. You don't need every detail of what's going on in the world. You know enough to know it's a bad situation. But is it really a bad situation if this is what's needed for inspiring the quantum leap in the evolution humanity is about to take? Again, this is a catalyst for evolution. You will get more and more depressed and fearful if you keep tuning in to all the bad stuff and letting yourself get dragged down into fear and out of your power. Don't let your consciousness be hijacked into supporting the dark engine with negative thoughts and emotions, rather than experiencing your power as a creator being. This is the moment to take your power back from the holes of despair, fear, and helplessness. Stop wishing and hoping it could be different. Stop being floored by the shock. It's here now. We're in it, whether we want to be or not. And now it's time to handle it like a master to the best of our ability and swim with the waves of change. In fact, surf this big wave and make it fun, if you can. Our souls chose to be here at this time in humanity's evolution. Accept it. You chose to be on Earth at this difficult moment. This is because you are a skilled and powerful soul. You are a transmuter of darkness into light. Spend most of your time now doing something creative, self-enhancing, inspirational, and maybe even just rest. And there's a grieving process for the world we have lost. Give yourself time for the grieving process. It's going to take some time. Right now is when we need to hold the heaven frequencies on the earth more than ever. Right now is the point of power. The now is where we have the power to change the future, individually and collectively. It's important to keep your thumb on the pulse, yes, so you know what's going on. But it's more important to find a balance with all of this and not let yourself get dragged down into a place of fear and despair. That is the sorcery trick that has kept humanity feeding the dark engine by keeping humanity in fear. If you resonate with fear frequencies, you are not being the solution to the problem. You are only contributing to the problem. Be the solution. Take your power as divine creator being and intend what you want in your life and in this world. Your consciousness is more powerful than you realize. The power to change the future is in this now moment. If we all become the solution, holding the heaven frequencies right here, in this moment where we are, it doesn't matter if there are dark, powerful people trying to harm humanity. They're out of business if humanity chooses love and light. It's simple. Universal law. Those people only have power because humanity has given them power. That power can be rescinded whenever the mass consciousness chooses. It really is that simple. Those people who are guided by dark motivations, they're hoping that the mass consciousness doesn't discover the power that it has. It's a force to be reckoned with. It doesn't matter if there are 5G towers going up all over the place while we aren't looking. Those will be dismantled when humanity chooses its power instead of oppression. And a healthier way to have speedy internet on the phones will be invented. In fact, it probably already is invented. It doesn't matter if there is a looming economic collapse. Nothing on the outside matters. if we decide as a species to change our dream as a collective. If we choose love and light as our present and our future, there is going to be a better economic system born, better than we ever had before. So don't worry about that. It's not going to go back to the way it was anyway. Nothing on the outside matters if humanity changes its inner landscape to one of love, beauty, sweetness, kindness, compassion, joy, love. And did I say love? Love? Yes. Love. The opposite of fear. Love of self, love of humanity, love of the dark, love of the light, love of the virus that's teaching us this lesson, love of each other, love for everything, even in this difficult moment of learning that humanity is going through. Dark stuff will literally disappear if we don't want to dream it anymore. There's a little bit of a delay effect with physical reality, especially because humanity is still a fledgling at controlling its reality consciously. But it does shift, and pretty quickly if humanity intends it, because we have some special help standing by once we as a species make that decision. I have seen there are countless powerful angelic beings around the earth standing by, ready to give it all some extra juice when humanity makes the intention to choose a different dream. It is sort of like a parent waiting for a child to take the first step, and then helping once humanity chooses its new direction. They're just waiting for humanity to make that choice now. Then a huge amount of help to push it into the direction we want is going to happen. The angelic beings are not going to make that choice for us, because this is humanity's big growing up moment, the quantum leap. Humanity is learning how to consciously choose what it wants to manifest in the God dream that we are all in here in this version of reality. Humanity is like a child in a learning moment, with a parent patiently standing by to make sure that it doesn't hurt itself too badly, while it learns some hard knocks lessons and takes its power back as a species to create a beautiful reality. It is within our grasp. What a great time to be alive. We have a front row seat for the Great Awakening. This is big history being made right now. It will be okay. It is okay. I have gotten to see the future, and humanity has an incredible and beautiful future ahead of it. The right choices will be made. The right choices are being made. What has happened in this mass event is the Great Awakening has been accelerated. That is the silver lining in all that is happening right now, for all of us as individuals and for humanity as a collective whole. The Great Awakening got sped up. We are all God's self dreaming and working out its shadow side. The shadow work we do in ourselves is the shadow work being done in the mass consciousness. Our healing contributes to the whole, and it is in turn the shadow work in God's consciousness. Yes, God is a growing and evolving being. Surrender to love, not fear. We are all in a tough moment, that's for sure. Let's accept it now. Surrender to what is happening right now. Be at peace with what is not in your control, and control what you can. What you can control is your inner landscape. And that is what controls the outer landscape. It is a universal law. Again, what the mass consciousness wants, the mass consciousness gets. Period. It's a universal law. So adjust your inner landscape now to let go of fear and anxiety. Let go of anger. Let go of despair. Let go of shock. And hold the frequencies now of love. Trust in the process of this massive catalyst for evolution. Love humanity and have faith in its bright future. I promise it's coming. I got to see it. Have self-love, self-care, and be in a space of self-empowerment. And don't forget to use your alchemist skills as a creator being. In the history books of the future, this is going to be called the Great Awakening. Let's make history right now. Much love from my heart to yours. This is Christine Breese. Blessed be Creator Being. Om Shanti. Namaste.